Hello everyone, this is Jacqueline, JW Van Minimal, and I am behind the camera today to bring you the first of a series of tours, home tours, apartment tour. So I don't have a home, I live in a studio. But I wanted to actually bring a tour of my office, Cloffice. Basically, this is a step-in closet as you enter my door, enter my entry. And because I'm moving towards minimalism, you can't tell from some of the stuff you're going to see in this video that I'm a reseller as well, like vintage reseller for the most part. So you'll see a lot of that stuff. But I wanted to bring you my Cloffice, which before, even though I had not used it as an office space, I did have stuff in here. But now I am going to be further minimalizing. As you can see, I did a not a purge, but anyway, I was cleaning up some stuff in this only place I can put certain things is up on these shelves. Excuse my little savings jar there, but I also wanted to show you guys that besides this being my Cloffice, it's also going to be my the place where I set up my altar. So it's going to be doing double duty. I'm all into like using small spaces for things. Now, last Saturday, whatever time you're watching this, which will probably be on Thursday, last Saturday I did a video. It was called the live video on YouTube, but it wasn't like the traditional lives where you could comment and well, you do all the chatting and stuff. It was a live stream from my computer, which I will do again. I'll probably do it every Saturday night at 10 p.m. That's my goal. And I'm going to be doing hauls of the stuff I like bought and that I'm going to be reselling. But I wanted to show that in that video, I was in my Cloffice, and I may or may not be in different as parts of my apartment. I'm not sure yet, but for now, I'll probably be filming from this area, and it is small, you guys. I was tight. I had a lot of stuff to show. This is what it looks like. I'm still working on, it's a work in progress, but I wanted to show you the before. So the other day, I had piled up. So I had my laptop here. Let me see if I can give you a visual. I had my laptop here, and then I kind of put some of the items that I was hauling here, which as you can see is still there. And then I had put some stuff behind me that I was going to show you guys. And I forgot. I have these beautiful pictures that I thought were just awesome. And of course, I buy things that I like, but I also buy things to sell, and those aren't for sale. But, and then here's my printer, and this was an item I forgot to show for my haul video. This will be here. Of course, this is my lamp, and then I have various. I collect these, not because I want to collect them. It's just that I found them to be beautiful, and I'll probably keep one or two of them, of these staplers here. I have a this cute one. I don't know if I like the color though, and I have my light on, but I don't know if I like the color. This I like the color, but it's just a metal stapler, but it's cool, right? I love old industrial tools like that. And then this one I really will probably keep, because when I first got this one, I bought it to keep and use. Actually, I'm not buying it to look at. I'm buying them to keep them and to use them. And then here is one. I really love this color on here. So, if I had to switch out the ones I would keep and use, it would be these two, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still partial to the other one. So here is my office, which was a closet. These books, I just stacked them there for the moment. I'm going to be eliminating at least half of them. I used to have a full, this whole space, which is about 6 feet. No, it's longer than that. This is probably 7 feet long. I could have filled this whole space with books, but I got rid of them, and I still have more books like scattered about. I have a couple of books in my trunk. So my goal is to make this half the size. So that's that. This is the top. Like I said, I was doing some changing things around, and then I found this space to be the space to put all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to try to get a close up. There's some Libby glasses there. Now I'm going to keep one set, and then I'm going to sell the other set. I've had these glasses for a very long time, at least 10 years. I'm not, yeah, about 10 years. And my goal always were to sell them, but I just, you know that thing called around to it where you put, so I never got around to it. So there it sit. That's some office stuff that I have to go through and purge. A lot of this stuff will get purged. I have a camera that I'm planning to sell. I think I tried to put it on Facebook Marketplace once, and it's a Nikon 55 N55. No, I have a Nikon N55 that I put on Marketplace. Nobody bought it yet. It's a traditional camera that takes film, and I don't know. People were trying to lowball me on it. It is practically new. Not that that makes any difference if you can't use it, but I wasn't gonna sell it for like 25 bucks. I was selling it for like 40 bucks, and I probably wouldn't go lower than that. But it's an N55 Nikon. This up here is a it's more of a digital camera. It's geez, should I just reach up there and get it? Let's see if nothing tumbles down on me. So this particular camera, I used it back in the day. It's a Kodak, and I think as soon as I spent hundreds of dollars on this camera, they changed the model or whatever. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I will be selling this camera. I had sold it to my grandson because he claimed he wanted to do like videos and photos of things, and have a channel and do some stuff with his little brother, but he never used it. He only confiscated my rechargeable battery pack, and then after a while he couldn't find it. So this does take traditional batteries, but originally when I bought it, I also bought a rechargeable battery pack, so that's not included. But I'm going to be selling that camera because I bought another Kodak, and it's not that I'm so, let me look at this. I mean, they're okay cameras. This one was all right. I don't know what to say about it except, it was an older model, I guess. I don't know. I'm selling it though. So my other camera I purchased about 2 months ago. It's also a Kodak, but it's a newfangled one. I'm going to see how it works. I'm usually working with like Nikons or even a Canon when I used to do filming back in the day. So I don't know how I feel about Kodak, but it was a good price, and we'll see what happens. But I want to show you my office area. I'm going to try to open the sliding door because it has some kind of situation going on. I was lucky my desk, let me move this out of the way. I had talked about this in the last video. It was last Saturday. You might be able to find it on YouTube. It's not in my regular videos, though, for some reason. I have to figure that out, what the live stream situation is with that. But this is a drop leaf. Somebody gifted it to me maybe 30 years ago. A woman, I don't know how I knew her or met her or something, but she gave that desk to me. And I've always kept it. It's always traveled with me. It's a nice, convenient, compact. And when I was thinking about how to set up an office in here in this closet, I'm like, I hope this desk fits in there lengthwise. I didn't want to have my back, feng shui style. I didn't want to have my back to the entryway. You're not supposed to do that. And I was very blessed that this desk can fit in there lengthwise. So the way this works, and I'll try to close this. Now what's going to be tricky is this door right here. Oh, thank you, door. Wow. Thank you for cooperating with me today. So here is the mess that I have to deal with, you guys. But it only looks that way because it's not organized. I have this wonderful shelfie thing or desk, whatever that is, drawer situation that I was using for something. I may have bought it for like office supplies, but I have to figure something else out for office supplies. You see, my office is very small. But now I'm going to actually use it when I do my other closet tour, where my clothes actually lives. I'm going to probably use that for my towels, because right now my towels are like in the bathroom on the shelf and everything. But excuse me, I don't want a lot of towels in there like that. I want them to be somewhere else where they're like covered. So that's just my own thing. And then what do we have in here? My yoga mat has to find a place to live. Everything will probably, this door is closed for a reason, but that's my dressing room slash closet slash there's the bathroom. It's sort of a dressing room with the shower toilet area, the sink area. The sink area is right there. I showed this to you guys a while back. It's on another video I did. Then another closet the size of this one where I keep my clothes. And then on the other side, that's why I'm not showing it to you either, is where I'm going to put all of my merchandise for my resale stuff, my vintage resale stuff. Sorry for showing you just the door. And I already started, but once I started, I'm like, oh, I'll just use 2 shelves. I filled up one shelf with like maybe 1.5 boxes of stuff I bought. So I have at least 5, 6, 7, 8, boxes left that I have to unpack. So now I devised another scheme in my head because I also keep my tools in there and all kinds of other miscellaneous things. Now I think that this room, that space, is only going to be for my resale stuff and maybe some miscellaneous. Maybe I'll put office supplies in there. And then my tools and everything, when I do my kitchen tour, I'm going to put them high above on my cupboards. I have a space up there. It's about 9 inches high. And I'm going to get some little containers that you get like from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to put my things in there and put them up there because I don't use them a lot. My tools that I use on a regular basis, I'll put somewhere handy. So right here, as I mentioned, my yoga mat is there. I have this wonderful planter thingy. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought it. I think I got a good sale on it, and I had in my mind like, oh, I'm going to use this for that. And then it never happened. But what I did find out was, let me just show you this real quick. This video is getting longer than I thought. This particular piece actually goes to another, I'll just say vintage desk, because I've also had that desk for quite some time. This is the little shelf that goes on top of the desk, I think, because I have another one in my kitchen. And I'm going to actually put this little doohickey where I have a wall air conditioner. It's hideous looking, but what can you do? This is a building that was built probably in the late 70s or early 80s. And everything is still like original, even probably the air conditioner, because that's old. But I'm going to stick this baby on top. And then I'm going to put this there. Maybe I'm experimenting. I'm going to have to paint them so they all uniform. Otherwise, they'll look janky. And then I'm going to put plants in it. That's my plan. Before I was just going to use this as my holder, like put some nice pots there and put the plants there. But I think that I'm going to abandon that idea just because it might not be safe. And then, yeah, so this is made like that. So it had a little thing on it where it held everything up. I had it sticking in there as though this was going to be the holder part, but I don't know yet. I'm still figuring it out, but that's what's there. So there's just bulky things in here. Then I have maybe an empty box of something I bought. This is like some things, like I have my own consulting business, and I always be collecting stuff when I go to conferences back in the day. Don't do it now. Then my wintry coat, but that's going to go in the closet. Of course, that thing is there. And then for the shelves for my inventory, I bought all of these like shelf liner thingies to see which one works. Oops, sorry for the camera being sideways, y'all. You guys are just going to have to bear with me on this video. So this space, the reason I'm going through all of that talking related to it is that this particular, I don't know why there's a dog barking. Is that outside my window? How interesting. There isn't a lot of dogs around here. I live in an apartment building, and that sounds like somebody who has a dog next door. I don't know where a dog comes from. Okay, anyway, excuse the little miniature dog bark. This is going to be my, what am I call it, altar. So the reason I don't put, I have not pushed this desk back. I might have to push this desk back just another few inches if I can, so that I get more room over here. And then all I need is around this much space for my altar. I already picked, I'm going to be switching a couple of furniture pieces around. I picked up a really cool, let me show it to you. Let me just walk here and pull this here. This is not going in here because it won't fit, but look at this lovely, beautiful piece of furniture that I picked up at the Goodwill. But I bought two little tables similar to that. This one is going to go right at the entryway where we're standing, where I right now have some boxes. I may as well show you. I have some boxes right there. And I picked up that little number from the Goodwill. That's going by my bed area. And then I just bought that. I'm going to be repurposing this. I forgot to show it in my haul. Let me move my work bag. I forgot to show it in my haul, but I'm going to put something here and use it as a spice rack. I thought it would fit underneath where my shelves are in the kitchen, but it does not fit. So I'm going to have to put it on a table that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace. These are some things of my inventory. So yeah, I got a lot of work to do. And then this is a hot mess again, but I do have in my mind where things are going to go. A lot of things are going to be purged. This is going to be my altar. It's only a good 20, about maybe 30 inches in width. So I have a sort of a nightstand next to my bed. It's only maybe 14 inches. So I might use that as my altar. I also have another stand next to my bed, a beautiful piece I'll show you guys in a bigger tour. It's probably 15 inches wide or so, 20 if I'm lucky. And then I bought a table, which is actually, it's still in my car. And it's a mid-century piece. It's beautiful, but it's low, so I don't think I'm going to use that for my altar. Anyway, I wanted to bring you guys my office closet that turned into an office. It's halfway done. I look forward to you guys watching the results, that I'll be getting rid of all of those things. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you watching today. Comment, give me some tips, and I will see you on the other side. This is JW Van Minimal.